Hey guys, what it do? It's your boy Supreme Chi here. To God, I know 2 days. I missed 2 whole goddamn days, but I'm back on this bitch like yeah. Anyways, I want to talk about Boruto. I had to shit on it one time for the one time only, a little bit, even though it was constructive criticism. Now I want to talk about what I absolutely love about Boruto. Right? There's a few things I love about Boruto. Sarada, phenomenal. This is the manga specifically, not the anime. It's phenomenal, right? Her clothes is still whack as fuck, but the character phenomenal. Kawaki phenomenal, right? Kawaki, I don't know how to say it, but that dude phenomenal. Mitsuki phenomenal. These three make the Boruto manga such high tier manga, bro. Because these characters are super interesting. The Shikadais and them just feel like the younger version of the dads, which is uninteresting to me. Mitsuki's completely brand new. You know what I mean? Sarada is completely brand new. All of these, you know what I'm saying? Kawaki, completely brand new. This is why I really appreciate it, right? I think these three characters are the characters that are going to drive the Boruto manga into absolute infinite stardom. And now with Bossman himself coming back to the writing table, Kishimoto is going to be absolutely phenomenal. It's going to be absolute. I cannot wait for the next few chapters of Boruto. I cannot wait for what happens next. The manga is moving really slowly, but it's great, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really enjoy it, despite the criticism that I level at it. Just because I feel like if Jigen was who Jigen was, I would actually already say that Boruto is better than Naruto, the manga. I would say that. I would say that like at this rate, it's already better. You know what I'm saying? It could fall off or go higher, but that's what I would have said. That's why I was complaining about Jigen, because I felt like, Jigen being an Okitaku, whatever, you know what I'm saying? One of those alien dudes kind of took it away from me. I felt like if I didn't mind that he had that within him, but I would prefer it if he somehow manipulated and reversed what happened with Madara. You know what I mean? But obviously not, because apparently Jigan was just some random ass dude that just stumbled upon this bit and got taken over. So that's interesting to see. But I'm looking forward to Kawaki and his development, because we already know that he's going to be fighting Boruto at the end, and we know that it's under completely different circumstances to the Naruto and Sasuke situation. It looks like your man is going to take over his body, right? And that's going to be interesting. That's going to be super interesting. I wonder if there's going to be an internal battle between him and the Okut and Jigan. I'm just gonna say Jigan and Jigan, to see who's going to run the body. I also wonder who, if Kawaki is going to be the one to kill Naruto, because we know that his love for Naruto has grown exponentially. He sees somebody that actually is who he thought Jigan would be, but Jigan just wasn't that. Jigan was an absolute insane maniac, making Orochimaru look like father of the year. You know what I mean? And obviously Orochimaru is a horrible father. So it's super interesting to see. It's really super interesting to see. I think Kawaki's character and the fact, just his backstory, him being abused and used, and him just needing like a father figure, a good and positive father figure, because his original birth father was trash. His adoptive father was even worse. And then this person who technically took him in as refuge and had him under surveillance, treated him so much better and saw him as one of his own, and was like, nah, I'm gonna look after you. Even when he was almost dying, getting beaten, all type of situations, he did everything he could for the kid. And he started looking at Boruto like, why you complain about this man? This man is unbelievable. But obviously Boruto's love is for Sasuke, because Sasuke doesn't get the credit he deserves in his eyes, because he's the one that's out there really doing most of the shit. He's the one going on these dangerous missions, traveling to different dimensions. Which is absolutely spectacular, man. I really love that dynamic, how and Sarada also looks up to Naruto, so it's like only Boruto really sees Sasuke how Sasuke be. Now obviously Sarada loves his dad, but that's not who she wants to be like, because he's never home. You know what I mean? Obviously Naruto is also never home, but they're not home for different reasons. So I really find that intriguing, man. I think the Kawaki and Boruto relationship, and I think it's interesting because you almost think that Mitsuki would be the one to be like that, but Mitsuki and Sarada's relationship is blossoming at a different rate. I feel like they're gonna be the ones that are gonna be actually probably closer to each other than they are with Boruto at the moment. Boruto is kind of friendly with everybody, which I like that. I like how the relationships seem more complex. Like when you watch Naruto and the relationships, a lot of it was very, this is it. You know what I mean? Like you knew that the most important people for Naruto were the people immediate to him and Iruka Sensei. You know what I'm saying? And Jiraiya, all the people immediate to him, the people that you saw in the most chapters with him were the people that he cared about the most. Minus obviously Iruka Sensei. He was there early on, and then he graduated to Kakashi, and then graduated to Jiraiya, and then back to Kakashi. So and Captain Yamato. So it's good to see, Boruto having this interpersonal relationship, so many different types of relationship, and then Kawaki not being trusted by other people, but also other people kind of saying like, he a cool dude, like he kind of cool. And just, the normal part of their lives is really interesting to me as well. You know what I mean? I feel like it's not necessary for a story to be all action packed, and even though they're fighting aliens and insane scaled villains, the story has somehow stayed grounded for the most part. Konohamaru was still useless, unfortunately. Love you, Konohamaru, still forever. Just because of Naruto and Shippuden. But I just think Kawaki just has so much, lower potential. And obviously with that happening, it's like, what's Sarada's role, right? We know she's going to eventually be Hokage, and then we also know that Mitsuki is still gonna be there playing an important role, because I feel like his story is like teased, but it's going to come back. We definitely know that he's going to do something, or he's going to play a massive and important and key integral role. Hopefully Konohamaru will too at some point, because currently right now his students do not need him whatsoever. He's kind of a hindrance, I'm not gonna lie. The way Sarada led the team into defeating Boro was immaculate. You know what I mean? Her and Mitsuki, I think, were the stars of the show when it came to that whole battle, which is great to see as well, because Boruto kind of got his shine, but when he was fighting with Naruto and Sasuke, and he ended up with the symbol. So I'm really interested, man. I'm really interested to see just how the story progresses from there, because I feel like, unlike in Shippuden, where, I mean, to be fair, Naruto didn't do too much until the pain arc. He only defeated technically two Akatsuki members. Sasuke defeated I think one. Sasuke defeated two. Well, I don't know how many Sasuke. I can't remember how many Sasuke defeated, but Sasuke defeated at least once, and one anyway. But he didn't do much of the heavy lifting when it came to the Akatsuki, which was great to see. It let other characters shine, like Shikamaru. So I think we're gonna get a similar pattern here. I actually think it'd be super interesting if Kawaki is the one that actually ends up doing the biggest thing in the end of the show, because obviously it's expected for it to be Boruto. But I think it'd be lit if he wasn't. Kind of like a sacrificial thing. I think somebody's definitely going to die. I'm almost positive, because everybody that mattered, minus obviously Neji, they just did him dirty. Like, but everybody that really mattered to Naruto, well, Jiraiya did die. I ain't gonna lie, people did die, man. Golly, actually, nah, I was gonna say some wild shit, but I'm lying. But like main cast, like Kakashi, Sakura, Naruto, Sasuke, the main cast, they didn't die. That's what I meant. So not like secondary, third tier, no, like the main cast. I feel like some of them going to die. At least one of them. I feel like it's going to be between Kawaki and Boruto, to be honest with you. But yeah, man, I think Kawaki is a great addition. I think Sarada is a great addition. I think Mitsuki is a great addition. I was going to make the video just about Kawaki, but I think I'll just talk about all of them. I think Sarada, man, she's useful, man. I think the problem with female characters, minus the dress code, which somehow got worse. It was fine before, but it's horrible now. But she's phenomenal, man. She's super smart. She's calm and she's collected. She thinks hard. With the limited powers she has in terms of her Sharingan, she does a lot with it. You know what I mean? She thinks on her feet. and I think her movesets, which is very power based and also smart, complements perfectly with Mitsuki, who's finesse but also smart. The two of them are clearly the two brains. And then Sarada also has brawn in there. And then you got the heavy hitters with Kawaki and Boruto, because of the mark. So that makes them obviously top elite um you know attackers. They're like Naruto in terms of damage. You know what I'm saying? Which is it makes an insane team, bro. I think that team is 100% better than Team 7. Maybe not like, especially early T7. Like, I think Boruto's team would decimate, or Naruto and Sasuke's early team, even with the curse mark. I think these guys are way too fucking OP. Especially since Mitsuki is nerfed the whole time because he can't use Sage mode. I mean, it's not really that close, you know what I mean? So I'm interested in the characters. I'm actually okay with the strength levels. I just feel like Konohamaru is downgraded a lot, and obviously so are Naruto and Sasuke themselves. But to be fair, Naruto and Sasuke are essentially only fighting god tier opponents, so only fighting Kaguya, above Kaguya level opponents at all times. So obviously Kaguya was a low tier version of that family line, so which is interesting to see. And because she was a low tier member of the family line, she's not as strong as people thought she was. You know what I mean? Those way stronger Okutsuki. Why can't I say the name Okutsuki? It's just not happening. But the way stronger family members, and it looks like Jigen is like high royalty. He's like high up. So if you saw his power different level scale is absolutely insane. So. Anyways, I just wanted to talk about it. I just wanted to give a shout out to Boruto, man. I think it's doing a lot of great things. Currently, I have it at a 8 out of 10, but I think it can definitely push up to that 9 with a few little adjustments. Anyways, it's been your boy Supreme Chi the God. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.
I got friends now. You ain't know, but I got